Hello and welcome to this Iceberg special report. Pittsburgh Penguins captain Sidney Crosby will rejoin the team for NHL action on Monday against the New York Islanders. Joining us on this special report is Luke Courtwright. Luke, what do you expect to see from Sid the Kid on the ice against the New York Islanders tomorrow night?
Well, you've got to think he's going to be pretty amped up right out of the gate. He's going to hop in right away, probably with Chris Kunitz and Pascal Dupuis right off the bat. So he'll be motivated and he'll have a familiar set of guys right around him.
And of course, lately we've heard the rumors about Sidney Crosby in practice, how intense he's been and trying to get back so many times. No timetables, no updates, hasn't been speaking to the media for some time now. But we've heard reports from teammates that Sidney is in the best shape of his life, faster, stronger, and overall just a better player and has made the most of his time off. Do you think we'll see Sidney come back at the same pace that he left at, or will it be a process trying to get back to that?
Well, I would think right off the bat he's going to need to get in that kind of game shape. You can't really get into that kind of shape without just playing in the games. Obviously, he hasn't been doing so. So I think early on he's going to have to build his minutes up a little bit, maybe only 15 minutes tomorrow night against the Islanders. But I think we all know Sidney Crosby. We know how motivated of a person he is. He's going to give it his all for sure.
Absolutely, and of course, everyone excited to see him back. As far as the power play goes, Penguins have just made huge strides in really becoming the power play unit that everybody knew that they could be. What does Sidney's coming back do for the power play unit? I mean, you're talking about a power-packed one with Chris Letang, Evgeny Malkin, Jordan Staal, Sidney Crosby. Does this make it that much better?
Well, it's tough to say because we've seen their power play in the past with Crosby not really be too successful, and with the addition of Steve Sullivan this year, it really seems like they're clicking at a good rate. So it's gonna kind of be difficult to see how they slot Crosby in here. Do you take Kunitz off the top unit? I don't know that I would take James Neal off that top unit. Otherwise, you're maybe moving a guy like Sullivan and pretty much going back to what we've seen in years past. So it's tough to see what they're gonna do here.
Absolutely. And everyone excited to see number 87 back on the ice. We all can't wait. Thanks for joining us here on the Iceberg for this Iceberg special report. Once again, Sidney Crosby will be back Monday versus the New York Islanders.